friend, I've come to see you, and I'm staring at your name carved in stone. And I wonder what news I could bring you, so I'll tell you about the ones who made it home. Jack and his sons up there in Alaska, he's flying planes the way he wanted to. Randall's back in Oklahoma City. Every time we call, we always speak of you. Johnson's out in Colton, California. We're older now and moving kinda slow. No more than ordinary soldiers when we took our turn so many years ago. But I remember those long days in Yakima, where we trained like it was going out of style, through the rain and the heat with our blistered, bleeding feet. I swear you had a joke for every mile. But if this world takes little note, not long remembers, there's one place where you're always standing tall. For every man in Company B, you're more than a name on the wall. Well, I'd like to remind those politicians, when you're making all that self-serving talk, Willie did the killing and the dying, somewhere between the rifle and the cross, where it ain't about the flag or the glory, who's right or who's wrong in the fight. Ask any ordinary soldier, it's your brother on your left and on your right. And I know when I hear songs of freedom, the only place it's written in stone is 50,000 names of those ordinary soldiers, and my brother, Private William Jones. Well, I don't know how to qualify or measure an ordinary soldier's sacrifice, but until my dying day, I'll still try to find a way to measure the value by the price. But Willie, if you're out there somewhere listening, there's one place where you're always standing tall. For every man in Company B, you're more than a name on the wall. But I know it's not a soldier's place to question, and I understand it has to be that way. And I understand there is a price for freedom, but God, what a heavy price to pay. While I don't pretend to have any answers, still I pray somehow there is a way for the leaders of this world to stop making debts that soldiers like Willie have to pay. But I guarantee you'll never be forgotten, that your spirit forever will remain. I can still smell the smoke, and I still hear your jokes every time I need to laugh at my pain. And Willie, if you're out there somewhere listening, and to all your brothers in those hallowed halls, for for every man in Company B. You're more than a name on the wall.